Benjamin Pratt. I'm a woodworker and I do fine arts. I've been doing this for a little over a year and a half now, and I originally got started when I was a small child. I would get pushed towards various arts and crafts by my aunts and by my parents, and I never really took to any of them for very long until about a year and a half ago. A friend of mine was doing some woodwork on a table trying to make it look all pretty for his wife and some of our friends, and he asked me to just kind of help, and just started falling in love with that stuff again. And from there I just started playing however I could with whatever tools I had available. Typically I just get something just stuck in my mind and it won't go away until I start working on it. And I just start with just rough sketches, and then from there I put it to wood and start making that try to come to life as much as possible, be it a wood burned plaque, a chiseled statue, a sanded little figure, whatever, just until that image is there. Sometimes it's not what was already in my head, sometimes it's spot on, sometimes it's something else altogether, but it's always a beautiful thing. A while back, my son put my hat on his head and he looks at me and goes, "I'm cool like daddy now." And I took a picture of it because it was just so precious, so priceless. And next thing you know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do a burn of that. I don't know why, but I feel I have to do that. And I just started doing it, and it would not stop nagging at me until I had it completed. And I looked at it and went, this is perfect. This captured that moment. And it made it forever. I do a lot of woodworking. I also have branched out into a lot of other stuff. I do chainmail, I do weaving of wire, I do burns, I do chisel cuts, I do sanding, I do stains. I've done portraits stained onto wood using leather dyes and leather stains to make the various colors. I've turned from just a guy putting wood together into kind of a jack of all trades. And one day I would like to be able to just have my own shop and use that to pay my bills. Not get rich, not have the big house up in the hills, but to know that that's something that I can do to support my family. So my son can look back and say, you know, my dad did this thing, what's holding me back from chasing my dreams? So far my experience with Raw has been pretty cool. I just kind of bumped into Amber one day, and she and I got to talking, and then she asked to see some of my woodwork because I had mentioned it, and I showed her, and she said, okay, you need to put this into the show. You are going to do this. And from then it was one of those, maybe there's something more to it. Maybe I really do have a future with this then. Maybe it's not just smoke and mirrors. And I got to meet all the people, and I got to chat with some of the artists, and I got to help set up a bit, and it's a blast. To find out more about my work, we have a Facebook page called Irish Lion Woodcrafters. Also, my personal page has most of the pictures of the things that I've done. I'm still working on a website to get that up and running yet, but I do have that little business and it seems to be going pretty well. My name is Benjamin Pratt, and I'm a raw artist.